To discuss more about the ERGP, we have joining us on the news at 10 tonight, Dr. Ayo Teriba, the Chief Executive of Economic Associates. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Now, Dr. Teriba, what do you think about the federal government's economic recovery and growth plan?
Well, I think it's a good development. Everyone has been asking, the government to bring out a blueprint, and now they have. So it's a big step forward, and at least to know what the government is willing to do, and it forms a basis for engaging the government. There will be, areas where people will comment. There will be areas where people will ask for more, but it's a landmark. It's something that's, been longed for in the past nearly 2 years. So it's better late than never.
Now, one of the core issues raised there is the need for the country to be able to feed itself. So that points a lot of direction to agriculture. Can agriculture get us out of recession?
Well, we are almost out of recession already. We fell into recession in the first half of last year, largely because of the low price of oil. Price of oil is twice as high as it was last year. So I guess that we should concentrate more on the recovery part of the plan. Growth is likely to be back this quarter, our last quarter of this, So I don't think it's about getting out of recession anymore. We are effectively out of recession now. So it's about growth. Whether agriculture can get us out of, can get us the growth we desire, I do not think agriculture was in crisis. The economy was in crisis. So the plan, I thought, should have separated crisis response from the general plans and intentions of government. So agriculture is not a crisis sector. It's one of the biggest sectors of the economy. It's the second largest sector of the economy, more than 20 trillion coming from agriculture every year. So 1/5 of GDP. I would have preferred more emphasis on problem sectors. The plan did mention transportation infrastructure, power, energy infrastructure, whether it's power, gas, or petrol. Those sectors are in crisis. So they are a problem for agriculture. They're a problem for manufacturing, for mining, for everybody. So I would have preferred, attending to those sectors that were in crisis as the key priority, because it will benefit agriculture rather than trying to do more for a sector that is contributing a large fraction of the growth that we're already getting.
Now, Dr. Teriba, this launch is coming at a time when the IMF just released the report on Nigeria's economy. It talked about so many things, some major policy reforms that has to be changed, and also the forex policy, amongst other things. So how does this fit into the government's plan?
Right. A plan is out, and an international agency is calling for faster pace, faster action. And that's what I had said earlier, that the plan provides a basis for engaging the government. The plan does cover, if you like, all imaginable sectors, issues, but the plan didn't provide much in terms of the details of what will be done, when will that be done. So, and that might be what the IMF is asking for. So the government does say after the launch, we enter the implementation phase. So let's hope that the government will, as soon as possible, let's know what the key action steps are going to be. Let's know when the action steps are going to be taken. That will provide a lot more comfort, than just telling us that in 2020 we will be here without giving details of how we plan to get there from here.
The Chief Executive of Economic Associates, Dr. Ayo Teriba, thank you so much for speaking with us on the news at 10.
Thank you.